Namaste. Alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. This is a great technique to bring balance to the body, bringing calmness to the mind. First of all, I'd like you just to start to notice your breath, your easy breath flowing through your nostrils. Noticing if one nostril feels more open than the other. What smells are around you. Again, does one nostril smell more deeply than the other? And we're just going to stimulate an acupressure point positioned to the side of the nostrils to open up the nostrils, the start of the flow of the breath through the nose. So bring your finger, whatever finger you want, I'm going to use my index finger, bring it to the side of the nostril, so the outside edges of the nostril. And you might just need to move the fingers out just a little and you'll feel an indentation. And the fingers will just want to be there. They will just sit there. And you've just got gentle compression of the fingertips to these points. And it might be that gradually you sink down through that tissue and you're waiting for that tissue to yield and open. Never use force. It's not a prod, it's not a poke, it's just a gentle softening of the tissue, allowing more weight of the fingers to sink down. And maybe adding just a little stretch to this area. So keep that compression, but draw the fingers down. Bringing the fingers back to neutral. Maybe drawing the tissue outwards. So each finger moves gently away from the nostrils. Relaxing them back in, back to that neutral point. Keep that gentle compression. Your compression might have deepened because the tissue's yielded and softened. And keep that compression, maybe bring the tissue up. And back to rest. And maybe drawing that tissue inwards towards the nostrils. And releasing. Got that compression going. And now just releasing. Noticing if the nostrils want to take a fuller breath. Do you smell a little more than you did? Not do you smell, can you smell a little more than you did? So let's move to alternate nostril breathing. Two choices with your hasta hand mudra gesture, hand gesture. So first choice, I'm right-handed, so I'm always going to lead with my right. If you're left-handed, do the opposite of me. First two fingers, peace, come into your eyebrow center. This will free up the thumb and that ring finger to close the right nostril with the thumb and to close the left nostril with the ring finger. Or your peace fingers tuck down into the palm of your hand. So this is stag mudra. Mariji mudra, and stag because of antlers. And again, you'll be using your thumb to close off right nostril and ring finger to close off left nostril. You don't necessarily have to put a lot of pressure. You can just place the pad of the thumb or the finger just over the opening of the nostril. So just have your kind of hand ready in your mudra, or know that you're going to set it when you start the practice. So again, just start to notice the breath flowing through both nostrils. And how open do the nostrils feel? Does it feel that one of the nostrils is drawing in more air? And you're going to draw the breath in for a count of 4 through the nose. And breathe out for a count of 4 through the mouth. A steady stream of air through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Pause. Out through the mouth. Noticing the pause at the end of the breath. Doing that a few more times. Just really settling into your breath. Knowing that if this count of 4 doesn't work for you, bring the count down. But we're working with an even count to bring balance to the energies of the body, that hot energy, sun energy, and that cooler moon energy. And you could continue with this breath. And your next exhalation, close your mouth so the exhalation comes through the nose. And setting your Hasta Mudra. So I'm going to use Marichi Mudra, Stag Mudra. So when you're ready, gently close off the left nostril so that you breathe in for 4 through the right nostril. Closing off both nostrils just for that gentle pause. Right thumb closes off right nostril to breathe out for 4 through left nostril. Closing off both nostrils for that short pause. Opening the left nostril, breathing in for 4. Closing both nostrils, short, gentle pause. Opening the right nostril to breathe out for 4. Closing both nostrils for your gentle pause. So see this as a triangular breath. You breathe in through one nostril, gentle pause. You breathe out through the other nostril, gentle pause. Breathing back in through that nostril, gentle pause, and breathing out through the other nostril, gentle pause. Breathing back in through that nostril, gentle pause. Breathing out through the other nostril, gentle pause. So continuing to do that practice, and you can always pause this recording, practicing this technique for as long as you choose. And when you finish your practice, just resting your hands down, just checking in, noticing how you feel. Have you brought a sense of calm and balance to your mind? Do you feel more settled, less ruffled? And what about your breath? Does the breath flow more evenly through your nostrils? Can you smell what's around you a little clearer? Breathing in the smell of the earth. Namaste.